Yo,
Hey,
what's going on?
Ryan Reynolds wants a new Mercedes.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Does he know what he wants?
No, he just told me he wanted Benz's above size figured out, so have fun with that.
Okay, I'm on it. All right, thank you. So Ryan Reynolds needs a new car. What do we know about Ryan? Well, he's Canadian, so he's polite, doesn't take himself too seriously. He's very funny, very quick-witted, but like under the radar funny. You know, not like ha-ha funny, but, you know, just like hit you with the zingers. He's a dad, married to Blake Lively. They've got 4 kids, and I think one of the kids is pretty young, so he's probably still got car seats in his life. He's going to need space. I don't know how often the family's going to be together, but it could be up to 6 people in the car at one time. So third row is most likely going to be required. I don't know Ryan to be like some big car collector. Not to say that he doesn't have some nice cars, but it certainly isn't like public knowledge. But I do know that he had a Tesla at one point, a Model S, and I think he even had a Prius at one point, so he's definitely open to EVs, but he's kind of like an understated guy. Like he dresses well, he's stylish, but he's not like over the top in your face about it, so kind of like understated luxury, I would say. So probably not a G-Wagon, not a G580, or any G-Wagon really for that matter. I just don't see him as being that kind of guy, but I do think that he could be open to an EV still. So what do we know about? He's got aviation gin. Pretty sure they talk about sustainability and being eco-friendly, and he's Mint Mobile. I know that, Mint Mobile, so he's gotta be like a good deal. You know, he's part of the ownership group that bought Wrexham, right? So we know that, you know, that was an underdog team, probably bought him on the cheap, relatively speaking, but done good things over there. Good deal, eco-friendly, lots of kids. I think it's gotta be an EQS SUV with a third row. And Ryan, coming from another stylish and understatedly hilarious guy like myself, I can recommend very highly the EQS. I think that that will give you the tech that you want, and it's luxurious, but it's understated. It's almost a little funny looking, right? So it's kind of like doesn't draw too much attention to itself, but everybody that has one really seems to love it, right? Kind of like you. So I think that that would be the right pick. And good news, I'm driving one right now with car seats and all, so I can actually show you exactly what it would be like to live with an EQS SUV. I think Blake would love it, very comfortable, right? The passenger seat's very comfortable. There's even pillows in the headrest. I don't know if she's the kind of person who likes to take a nap in the car or if she gets car sick, I don't know. Or maybe she likes to drive and maybe you like to take a nap in the car. Really, I don't know. I don't know you well enough to know. I think that if I were Ryan Reynolds right now at this point in my life, that an EQS SUV would be the way to go. That would give me everything I want, everything I need. It's a great deal, right? You would lease it, of course, because you're a fiscally responsible guy, right? We know that about Mint Mobile. I think this makes a lot of sense. So Ryan Reynolds needs a new Mercedes-Benz and he wants Benzes and bow ties to figure it out. Well, Ryan, challenge accepted. And I've got it figured out. You're a family of 6. You've got 4 kids. Your wife, Blake, I'm sure likes to have a nice, comfortable car to ride in. The EQS SUV is the perfect choice for you and your family because it is understated luxury. It's under the radar just like you, but it's also stylish and very tech savvy and tech forward. It's a smart financial decision because it's well incentivized and it leases very well. So being a Mint Mobile guy, you're going to be all over that. It rides like a dream. Having owned EVs in the past, you will go right into the EQS with no issues. I know you're going to love it. It's spacious and it's a perfect family car. Let me show you what I'm talking about because I'm driving one right now. So Ryan, here we have an EQS 580 SUV. Now this particular car doesn't have a third row, and I would recommend the third row for you so you have that functionality if you need it. But lovely diamond stitched interior. Plenty of room for hand sanitizer, if that's the way you roll. Don't really know for sure. Very comfortable pillows in the headrest if you're into that. If you're like my wife and you're not into the pillow, then it can be removed. But I don't know, maybe you and Blake like to take naps in the car, whoever the passenger is. One of the things that we really love about the EQS is that there's no drive tunnel because it's an electric car. So look at all this space down below the center console, right? Perfect for bags and purses and snacks and the like. Plenty of space in the cup holder and storage area with wireless charging tucked below the large hyperscreen and digital display, right? So I know you're very into cool tech. You'll really appreciate this. And whoever is the passenger can enjoy some streaming or apps or games if they feel so inclined. And again, because remember, no drive tunnel, a very, very deep and spacious armrest area there. Fits 2 car seats very comfortably. So we have a front-facing and a rear-facing here, right? I think you might still be needing one of each of those at least. Toy bag has plenty of room, of course, right? Because we've got to have some fun things to do in the car. You've got great storage in the trunk, right? A nice and deep trunk, very simple to use and live with every day. If you still have that Tesla, or you have a Tesla charger at home, or you're just familiar with Tesla, well, good news for you, Mercedes-Benz now has access to that Tesla charging network. So plenty of options for you if you're out on the road. But again, I don't know how much driving you're doing. I'm getting about 450 miles of range on a full charge in the warm weather. Ryan, I know that I didn't have an opportunity to hop on a call just yet, but I'm hoping that I've picked out the right car for you based on where you are in your life currently and what would make the most sense for you now. Please say hello to Blake for me, and hope the kids are well. Love everything you're doing right now. The movies have been fantastic. And let me know if the EQS SUV is going to be that winning vehicle for you. I'm confident that this is going to check all the boxes. So thank you for the opportunity, Ryan. Greatly appreciate it.